Andy has written a book called Racing Yesterday. He's also a local business owner, and this is a great story about a middle-aged man, I hate to use those terms, as a rower trying to get into the Olympics, 2008 Olympics.
Yeah.
Is this just always been your passion?
Well, rowing's always been my passion. I don't think that I initially had lofty goals of going to the Olympics. That sort of evolved on its own, but Steve and I had been rowing together for many years and started rowing the pair together and had enough success that we just continued to escalate and go to the next level and the next level, and finally there was nothing left but the Olympics, so we thought, well, we'll take a crack at that.
Oh, that's great. Well, could you read a little bit? Give us a flavor of the book?
Sure. This first passage is actually from that pivotal moment in 2006 where we went to the World Masters Championships in Princeton. And the idea was that if we did well there, then we would commit to training for the Olympics. Okay, so I am not overly nervous at the start. I am part of a greater, seemingly invincible whole. We cannot lose. Chip does not give us that option. He tells us what we are going to do and how we are going to do it. All I have to do is sacrifice my body, do exactly what Chip tells me to do, and be willing to die in that effort. That is a liberating reality for me, simple, deliberate, and final. As we sit ready at the starting line at 9:04 a.m., mere seconds from the sounding of the horn and the red light giving way to the green, I think that to be a perfectly acceptable, even comforting plan. Everything is very quiet, almost peaceful, and then everything is not. The violence that ensues reminds me of the gritty film technique used in the battle scenes in Saving Private Ryan. There is shouting and splashing water and strong, well-trained warriors applying superhuman, terrible amounts of power to crush their opponents in a violent ballet of physical performance. Part symphony of movement, part crocodilian death roll. We are pistons, impervious to pain, thermal breakdown, bullets, whatever, unstoppable, undeniable. The start is as close to perfect as rowing can get. Power, fluidity, synchronicity. One might hope to simply hang on to that space in those first 5 strokes and that would be enough, but not for us, not today. Today we would take more. Let's see, I'm going to shoot down here. Yes, crushing, savage, primal. It seems the boat, a Hudson shell, might break all the way to the end. As far as I can tell, we are still accelerating when we cross the finish line. We win by 8.882 seconds in a 7-lane field, answering my doubts a second time, I am worthy. We collapse into white folding chairs near the finish line at the base of the 3-story viewing tower. On this side of the lake are all participants, spectators, cars, and boat trailers for this worldwide event. All boats launch from this side and return to this side like bees from and to the hive. On the opposite side of Mercer Lake, in ominous view, sits the embodiment of elite rowing, a 6-boat bay castle, the Finn Casperson Olympic Training Center. It is September 2006. In April 2008, 19 months from now, Steve and I will launch onto this same body of water from the opposite side of the lake and a world away.